In 2018, India took a monumental step towards equality. The Supreme Court decriminalized homosexuality, striking down Section 377. This victory marked a new era for the LGBTQ+ community, yet the journey towards full equality continues. The fight for true equality is ongoing. The legal status of same-sex relationships in India is complex and constantly evolving. While the 2018 Supreme Court judgment decriminalized homosexuality, it did not explicitly legalize same-sex marriage. This lack of legal recognition leaves LGBTQ+ couples in a precarious position, lacking access to various rights and protections enjoyed by heterosexual married couples. Currently, same-sex couples in India cannot legally marry or register their partnerships under existing marriage laws. This means they are denied several rights, including inheritance rights, adoption rights, and spousal benefits in areas like taxation and healthcare. However, the fight for marriage equality is being waged on multiple fronts. Several LGBTQ+ couples and organizations have filed petitions in various high courts across the country, challenging the current legal framework and demanding recognition for same-sex marriages. These legal battles highlight the growing demand for equality and the urgent need for legal reforms to reflect the changing social landscape of India. The legal journey towards marriage equality is still in its early stages. It is a battle being fought in courtrooms, debated in public forums, and championed by individuals and organizations striving for a more inclusive and equal India. The outcome of these legal challenges will have significant implications for the future of LGBTQ+ rights in the country. Advocates for legalizing same-sex marriage in India base their arguments on equality and global trends. Article 14 guarantees equality before the law to all citizens. Denying same-sex marriage violates this fundamental right. Many countries have legalized same-sex marriage, recognizing it as a human right. India can join this movement, reaffirming its commitment to equality. Legalizing same-sex marriage fosters social acceptance and reduces stigma. It provides legal protection and security to same-sex couples. It's about upholding equality, dignity, and inclusivity in India. Section 4. Voices of Tradition, Concerns and Counter-Arguments in the Same-Sex Marriage Debate. The debate surrounding same-sex marriage in India is not without its opponents. Critics of legalization often cite concerns rooted in tradition, culture, and societal norms. Some argue that same-sex marriage goes against deeply held religious beliefs and cultural values that view marriage as a sacred union between a man and a woman. Others express apprehension about the potential impact of legalizing same-sex marriage on the institution of marriage itself. They worry that it might lead to a redefinition of traditional family structures and have unforeseen consequences for society. Additionally, administrative concerns regarding the implementation of such a significant legal change are also raised. It's crucial to acknowledge that these concerns often stem from a place of genuine belief and are deeply intertwined with personal values and cultural understanding. Engaging with these concerns respectfully and fostering open dialogue is essential for navigating this complex issue sensitively. While acknowledging the importance of tradition and cultural values, it's equally important to recognize that societies evolve and laws must adapt to reflect contemporary realities and ensure equal rights for all citizens. The debate on same-sex marriage requires a nuanced approach, one that balances respect for diverse viewpoints with the pursuit of equality and justice for all. Section 5. Navigating the path forward, potential outcomes, and the importance of dialogue. The legal battles over same-sex marriage in India are at a critical juncture. The decisions of the high courts, and ultimately the Supreme Court, will have far-reaching consequences for the LGBTQ+ community and the future of equality in the country. A favorable ruling could pave the way for legal recognition of same-sex marriage, marking a historic victory for LGBTQ+ rights. Conversely, a ruling against legalization could further marginalize the LGBTQ+ community and reinforce existing inequalities. Regardless of the outcome, the legal battles have ignited a nationwide conversation about LGBTQ+ rights and the need for a more inclusive society. The path forward requires open and respectful dialogue. It's essential to create spaces where diverse perspectives can be heard, concerns can be addressed, and common ground can be found. Education, awareness campaigns, and empathetic storytelling can play a crucial role in fostering understanding and challenging deeply ingrained prejudices. The fight for marriage equality is not just a legal battle, it's a societal one. It's about fostering a culture of empathy, respect, and inclusivity, where all individuals, regardless of their sexual orientation, are treated with dignity and have the freedom to live authentically. Section 6. The Power of Visibility. Celebrating LGBTQ+ stories and contributions. As the debate on same-sex marriage unfolds, it's crucial to move beyond legal arguments and recognize the lived experiences of LGBTQ+ individuals. Sharing stories, celebrating achievements, and highlighting the contributions of the LGBTQ+ community can play a vital role in fostering empathy and understanding. Visibility matters. When LGBTQ+ individuals are able to live openly and share their stories, it challenges stereotypes, breaks down prejudices, and creates a more inclusive and accepting society. Film, literature, art, and media can all play a powerful role in amplifying LGBTQ+ voices and showcasing the richness and diversity of their experiences. Celebrating LGBTQ+ role models in various fields, from activists and artists to entrepreneurs and educators, can inspire younger generations and demonstrate that sexual orientation is just one aspect of a person's identity. It's about recognizing the unique challenges faced by the LGBTQ+ community, while also celebrating their resilience, creativity, and invaluable contributions to society. By embracing LGBTQ+ stories and contributions, we move closer to a future where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued for who they are. Section 7. Towards a more inclusive India, embracing diversity and fostering acceptance. The debate on same-sex marriage in India is part of a larger conversation about building a more just, equitable, and inclusive society. It's about recognizing the inherent dignity of every individual and ensuring that all citizens have equal rights and opportunities. India has a rich history of diversity, with a tapestry of cultures, religions, and traditions. Embracing this diversity in its entirety, including diversity of sexual orientation and gender identity, is essential for the country's progress. It's about moving away from rigid definitions of normalcy and creating a society that celebrates the uniqueness of each individual. Education plays a crucial role in shaping attitudes and fostering acceptance. Incorporating LGBTQ+ inclusive content in school curricula can help dismantle stereotypes, promote understanding, and create a more welcoming environment for LGBTQ+ youth. Building a more inclusive India requires a collective effort. It requires empathy, compassion, and a willingness to challenge our own biases. It's about recognizing that the fight for LGBTQ+ rights is not a separate battle, but an integral part of the larger struggle for a more just and equitable society for all.